Okay, welcome to my channel. This is Tactical DLS and I am your host. Today I want to show you how you can successfully So I want you to stay with me. If you haven't yet to subscribe, please do so. And give this video a thumbs up because you're going to actually get a whole lot of value from this particular video. So let's get down to it. Okay, while you're actually doing this, you need to be very, very careful because you might get player red carded or you lose a player. So I'm going to give up the ball in the safe zone. These guys are trying very much. Okay, trying to give out the ball here. I'm going to use a player from this guy is moving, and I actually had the alternative of using this guy over here, but I didn't use him because you won't be able to intercept very well, and I need somebody within this area, at this spot. I actually don't need somebody that will come from this side where he's coming from, because I'm trying not to get yellow carded or red carded. So instead, I decided to use this guy because this guy is actually at the front, and there might be a point of interception at this very angle, which is what I'm looking for. I need an interception at that very angle, which is going to help me. Okay, let's see. I cancel this and then here there's a build-up. You can see the player is trying to balance. It's actually trying to balance. It's not in a haste. It's trying to balance very well because I'm using my analog button to actually push the player backward, which is a very, very good tactics. You always need to make sure that you are at the back. Do not allow the player to be too close to you. If the player is too close to you, you are bound to get a card. You need to make sure that you are far away. You take a run and then you slide. Even if you miss, you're not going to get a carded or yellow carded. You're only going to maybe get a free kick or something and then get a warning for it. But normal, you're not going to get a carded. So you need to give distance and make sure that you are in front of the player. Okay, let us play and you see. He made a run for it and he was able to cut it out and stop that attack. So that is just a very, very beautiful way of you being able to tackle. You calculate, be very calculative. After you have calculated, then the second step is you need to be behind or in front. You don't even need to be behind, you need to be in front of the player and moving forward. That's how you stop. You actually do this like that. Okay, let us check out another one. Missed. Okay, you can see this particular. You can see this particular one. The first error came. The first error did not just come from the sliding tackle. It started right from the very moment this guy missed. From the very moment this guy missed. This guy is actually the first point of defense because he's closer to the player than this one. This other guy is keeping the circle here and he's marking his own particular player. Why defensive error? Why these guys are alone, which is not what is supposed to happen. Always try to make sure your defense is calculated. Now take a look at these two. These two over here are just there. They are covering one player. Why the center is completely open. It's open, completely open. You can see it over here. You can just see exactly what is happening here. That this side is completely open. Nobody is marking. This guy here is free. This guy is free. Sorry. This guy here is free. This guy is free. He's doing nothing. This one is doing nothing. Even though this one. Then the only people that are actually working on this line is this guy. This guy is following this one, trying to keep up with this one. Why this one is following this one and trying to keep up with this particular one. But these two are practically doing nothing. This one is doing nothing. So you need to make sure that you engage every single member of your defense. Engage every single member of your defense if this is going to work. Now let us play it. Okay. You can see the other guy is trying to correct himself. This guy here is This guy here is trying to intercept at the front, while this one is trying to mark this young man over here. Let me cancel that. This guy here is trying to keep up with this one, and this one here, this guy here is trying to cut at the front, which is something that should have been done since. But even at that, we still have defensive error because this guy is free. This guy here, there's a probability that he's going to run forward, and there's also a probability that this guy will pass the ball either this way or this way, making it a two-way option. Do not give your opponent a two-way option, because in a two-way option, you are unable to stop. You are unable to stop the attack. Okay, let us play it while I continue my analyzing. You see where the problem lies. I have 1, 2, 3. These guys, 1, 2, 3, doing practically nothing. This guy is just coming from the back and he's late. I know this guy is a midfielder, so he doesn't actually need to be down here that much, but he's late and the point of attack is open. This guy is free. This guy is free. And this one is also free, which can still very, very much cause a goal. So you need to be very, very calculated when you are defending. Okay, let's continue. Okay. I came from the back and I did a slide tackle down here. It's a slide, how do I put it? Let me just, a minor tackle, but it's going to get me red carded or yellow carded. This particular action is going to get me carded very, very well. Very, very well. You're going to get me red carded. You're going to get me red carded. So I'll just expect to get a card from the ref. I'm using my analog button. I'm not using my. Okay, using my analog button, and I'm in a safe distance. I'm trying to break off the attack. Okay, you can see from here. You can actually see from here that this guy here tried to tackle, but he missed the ball. So immediately he missed the ball. There was a pass, and then I had to intercept here from the front. This guy here is trying to balance, but I know that this guy is running forward. This guy here is covered. This guy here is covered because I know that there's a defender there with him. There are two defenders there, and this particular one here is secured. Here is secured, so I can actually get down to do one or two things on my own. Actually get down to do one or two things on my own. Okay, let's see. That's why I allow him make the attacker believe that you're running this way, and then all of a sudden you swap. All of a sudden you swap and run this way, knowing that him is coming this way, and then there will be a point of intersection around this place, in case if you miss the ball, so that this other striker, this other defender or this incoming guy will be able to do something. So this is just all about sliding. This is how I slide, and I slide perfectly well most of the time. So you see.